Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, I'm still in Dallas, Texas. We pretty much just stay in Airbnbs anytime we are away from home. But today is check-in day, so every Tuesday is my check-ins with Jamie, and I kind of wanted to bring you guys along for that and show you guys kind of like more or less what I do every Tuesday morning. But I did want to start off by saying I maybe have lied a little. I wasn't lying at all, but I told you guys in my first video back on YouTube with this new channel that I will be stepping on stage soon with Jamie, which was the plan. However, we both have come to the conclusion that my physique is just growing and growing and growing every single week, and we just don't want to cut off the growth season too soon. I've never done a proper off season with a coach before. My off seasons were just like self-coached really, and I never really knew how to like push my calories and really like dig deep in the gym in my off season. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I used to think that the work was done in a prep, and I feel like a lot of competitors, new competitors, that's what they feel like, but really the real work is done in the off season to really make those gains, and now I'm seeing that. So we're trying to just stay as lean as possible with still being able to grow and really maximize this season of my off season. With that being said, we don't have a plan for getting on stage by the end of the year. We will rethink it and bring it back to focus after the new year. But as for right now, like, I'm really enjoying my off season. I'm really enjoying, seeing myself grow, being a little bit softer, but still seeing all of the lines and stuff in my physique right now. So I'm really enjoying this. Like I said, we check in every single Tuesday with Jamie as if I were in prep, like truly. I don't think that if you're really trying to reach the top, I don't think you should ever let go of your coach, and you should always be working. Like an athlete, an NFL athlete, an NBA athlete, they don't really take time off. Yeah, they might not be in season, but they're still working year round. Like, they never truly stop. This is their passion. They really are pouring into their craft, and a lot of the work is done in the off season. It truly is. So I'm gonna be checking in this morning, and then you guys saw that we've been going to the Fort Worth location, and it is a little bit further of a drive from where we are now, but it's so worth it. So I did want to take you guys for another workout over there. So if I go today, I will take you today. If not, in the next couple of days, because I don't know when we'll be back in the area. So I do want to like take advantage of being close to that location of an absolute recomp. So we'll be doing that in this video too, and then I don't know what else will go in this, but again, welcome back to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We are back in the Fort Worth Absolute Recomp. I told you guys I would bring you guys along for a micro workout, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I'm really excited. I woke up a little earlier so that we can get here and have enough time, because like I told you guys, we're a little bit further away from this location, but it's so amazing that like we don't even care. We're like, we'll lose a little bit of sleep to be able to come here. Like, it's that good. We're doing back today, which I don't think I've ever really done with you guys.
So we're gonna get into that. But first off, I'm gonna do my steps. I do like 15 to 20 minutes of just steps. I'm not even on an incline. I don't even really go fast. I'm just getting my steps in. And then we will do a proper warm up, and then we will get into the workout. So I'll see you guys downstairs. Time to lock in. Let's get it. All right, I've been having so much fun. I didn't even realize what time it is, so I need to go find a burnout. But I always like to do a lateral raise or something. So let's go find a lateral raise machine. So under here, like the cardio's up there, under here they have a lot of upper body stuff. Oh, I walked right into the lateral machine, so let's pick one. Oh my God, look at all of them. There's literally 6. So let's find one. We got a good puff. And my lats are coming up from the back. I think we did it good. Let's get out of here. He gets so mad when I turn off his music. Also, look at this friggin' rhino pimple. We are still in Dallas. I have a little bit of catching up to do with you guys. I think the last time I saw you guys, we were doing a back workout at the Absolute Recomp in Fort Worth. But then we were watching Daniel's show and I had the camera like sitting on the kitchen counter and I got excited and I went to go see the screen that Jacob was watching and I must have like knocked it down with my arm. It went down and then the little gimbal got stuck and I had to send it in and get it repaired. So we are back. We just pulled up to destination Dallas, I believe. I've been wanting to come to this gym and conveniently enough, we're on this side of the town for a card show for Jacob because he loves to go to card shows. Our hotel is literally like 4 minutes up the street. So let's go check it out. Nice, they have a little kitchen definitely a bodybuilding gym. Wow, it's pretty big in here. Love it. All right, so as I warm up, I did want to touch up on the new announcement for the new Olympia qualification system for 2026. I think it was because it was getting too overcrowded. The prestigiousness, the exclusivity of getting qualified to the Olympia became just watered down, in my opinion, and in many people's opinion. So in efforts to kind of make it harder, more challenging, and keep that prestigiousness that the Olympia has. My thoughts on the change: there's pros and cons to everything. There's pros and cons to this qualification system changing. I think it's a really, really good thing. The newbie rookie athlete in me is like, oh, all I needed was one show to win and I'm going to the Olympia. I can do that. And with that being said, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to get to the Olympia. The true athlete in me is like, game on, let's go. I'm ready to accept this challenge. I'm ready to like work my way up. And like Jacob said, I was just reading it and he looks at me and he's like, well, your goal has not changed. And he's so right, like my goal has not changed. That is still my goal, to get on the Olympia one day. And I will work that much harder to get up there, because now it requires you win 2 shows. So you got to get first place at 2 shows. That gives you an automatic qualification in. Or you have to get first place at, there's 5 shows where you can get first place at, but those are pretty prestigious shows as well. Or top 3 of the Olympia will get automatic qualification for 2026. And then the last way to get in is a point system. So I think top 5 of every show will acquire some amount of points from lowest to highest, and then top 25 of all of the points accrued will be granted into the Olympia. So I know there was a misconception that there's only 25 girls who are going to be stepping on stage, but that's not it. It's all the girls who have won 2 shows will automatically get in. All the girls who got top 3 at the Olympia and the 5 shows get into the Olympia, plus the top 25 points. There will be about like 40 to 50, which is way better than like 70 to 80 that we have now. So it'll be a little bit more exclusive. And I think this is a really good way to build up the sport itself too, because a lot of the Olympia, like the top Olympia girls, they only compete at the Olympia, and now it's gonna make it so that they, unless they were Miss Olympia before, it's gonna make it so that they show face at more shows. So it's just gonna build the industry as a whole. So I think it's a really, really good thing. I'm really excited to see how these changes unveil next year. I'm super, super excited for that. But I had already told myself, if I'm ready to compete next year, if Jamie gives us the green light, I will be competing all year. I'm going to be, because that's the only way to really get your name out there, so that the judges actually recognize you and look towards you whenever you do step on stage. So I'm definitely going to be out there competing all year long, if God allows, if obviously finances allows. But my mindset is there already. So like, if my body is healthy, if Jamie says we are good, we are going to be competing our way up to the top. So that was the plan anyways, and that's what it's gonna take. We're gonna work our way there. So I'm really excited to see how the IFBB shifts next year. But this year is the last year where everybody who has won first place at a show, it will be at the Olympia. I think it also gave me like even more motivation, because now I'm like, I really have to work in my off season so that when I come back on stage, I'm like undeniable, or at least recognizable up there. So I'm really excited. I'm like, let's hit the ground running and keep working at what we're trying to build here. So with that being said, I have to get into my workout because we don't have that much time. So Let's go hit some shoulders. Oh, and also I got this Bum Energy. I've been loving these. They're super good. Whenever I forget my HD pre-workout, I'm like, ugh, I need a little bit of something, especially early in the morning. So we got this Bum Energy. This pink lemonade has been my favorite flavor. I also like the Bum flavor, and oh my God, Jacob is literally staring at me hardcore. You guys can't see him from here. He's too far. But he's like, you gotta work out. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Also, there's a doggy here. Cutie patootie.